Ian Wetherell, director, co-owner, whatever of Hope Technology.
Neil Arnold, 32 and officially sales and marketing for Hope Technology.
With myself and Simon, business partner started in 1986, but we were doing aerospace parts, and that was until about 1991. That's when we started training for the trials riding on mountain bikes. They were absolutely diabolical.
Quickly discovered that the crappy old U-brakes were not much good when they're actually out riding.
And the brakes were useless, everything, hubs packed up, everything packed up on them. So what we did, we transferred some of the trials bike technology over to mountain bikes.
So they've made themselves something to adapt a conventional hub by drilling holes in it, attaching a disc, clamping a caliper on, a very rough caliper on, connected up to the existing lever, and off they went. That was like the start of it.
We started Hope at about 1991, and we showed at Anaheim Interbike Show. That's how it all started.
As they learn more and as the technology became available, they improved things and kind of went on to hydraulics after that. It's just been rolling on ever since.
But what happened was the brakes didn't take off. It was the hubs we had to make to fasten the brakes on that took off, and that's what we sold first. It was lots and lots of hubs. It's really just, once we've decided we want to make a product, we get on with making that particular product, but the inspiration really is that we want to use it.
Most of the stuff comes from a need by either those or the other people here who ride, and they all need something new or something that's out there that we keep breaking or wearing out or just isn't up to scratch. They just decide to make something because of that.
As I said, the brakes were crap on the bikes we rode, so that's why we made disc brakes. The hubs were useless, that's why we made hubs, and we got fed up with buying other parts. We got headsets, so we made headsets, stems, so we made stems.
It's not usually down to a hole in the market, it's just down to we need something and we get fed up with buying it, so we make one. Raw material comes in the shape of either extrusions or solid bars, depending on what the product's going to be.
It comes in as an extrusion, so it basically got some shape to it, a specific shape we've designed.
We chop that up into pieces, appropriately sized, and then it goes on to different machines to be machined or milled or turned into the hubs, the brakes and the other components.
There's thousands of different parts, and then when you start with virtually, every bleed nipple, every connector, every hose mount, it's all made down in the workshops.
There are 4, 5, 6 different processes on some of them to get them through to the finished thing. Some are run on the big machines, the big 5-axis machines, which do lots of those processes all in one operation. They're very big, they're like houses. They're very expensive, about £350,000 each, the machines. They're basically big Dremels, so that's how I think of them as a non-engineer.
There's first, second, possibly third op on it, on the CNC machines. If it's a hub, it could be a forging, because the hubs are forged first to give them a bit of grain structure, a bit of strength, and then they're turned.
Stop. Just took the train. Stop. Just took the train.
And then they're polished in walnut shells. it goes for anodising. What it is, it's a controlled corrosion is anodising. Stop it corroding when it gets on your bike. The idea is it corrodes it, you put electrical charge through it, that corrodes it, it controls it, it opens the pores upon the material, and then you put it in the dye, and the dye soaks into it, and then you put in a sealant that actually closes the pores of the material up.
But then it comes upstairs for assembly. Bearings fitted into hubs, seals into brakes, that kind of thing.
Walk down the gravel road, all the sound of my childhood once again.
Probably make a complete bike eventually, but there's some more bits still to make. You know, we're sick of buying expensive cranks, so we need to get 60, 70 people wanting cranks for the bike. It gets expensive every time you change that. And we just have this obsession, it's become an obsession with not going to Taiwan or China to have them produced. We just flatly refuse to do it, and so we've been told many times that's what we should do, and that's how we make a lot more money, but it's not what it's all about.